Okay, ladies, I want to just come to you really quick and talk to you guys about mega parties or multi-host parties, that whole big bad beast of that, and why you should be doing them, and just kind of how to make that transition from single party to multi-host or mega parties. So, first and foremost, as we know, Facebook is always changing, and the algorithms sometimes work with us, sometimes work against us. But the thing that has always been consistent with Facebook is we know that if you get a lot of interaction and a lot of commenting and things happening in a group, that it's going to push it out to more people and it's going to send more notifications. So this idea of a multi-host mega party style was created, I believe, to truly help in that fashion. So about 5 months ago, I changed, maybe not that long, I can't remember, I changed all my parties to being multi-host / mega parties. And I have had a way better reach with more people, and it has saved me a ton of time. So I run these exactly the same as single parties. So when I made the transition, I just messaged my people who I already had parties scheduled with, and I just said, hey, as you know, Facebook is always changing, and I want you to have the best outcome for your party. So how I'm running my parties is I'm gonna put you in a group with a couple other hosts, and we're gonna do your party right then and there. I'm able to do more giveaways, and we're able to get more interaction, so more people are seeing it. So you always want to go in with the mindset of how it's going to benefit them. Don't worry about them thinking like, oh, I want my own party or like anything. They don't know any different. That's the good news. So get out of your own way when it comes to that and trying to figure out the transition, because it's really easy and people actually end up loving it. So I run it the exact same way. The only thing I do different is I pin a post at the top once the party has officially started. I pin a post and I just say, shop here with your host. And then in the post, I just say, you can shop here anytime your order ships directly to you. And then I will tag like Sally Mae, and I will put her link right there. And then I'll tag Michelle and put her link right there, all in that post, so that that's pinned at the top. I've never gotten anybody orders mixed up or anything like that. It's never been an issue. Everybody's always understood. It's actually really simple, ladies. And this is going to give you more time. Instead of posting in 4 or 5 parties, you're going to post in 1 party. Okay. And your reach is going to be so much better. You're going to have more time to actually go and connect with those people in the party. So I used to have on average anywhere from 20 to 30 people per party. Now I'm having on average 75 to 125 in a party. I personally do anywhere from, I'd say, 3 to 6 hosts in each party. I only run them twice a month. So I start my parties on Tuesday and I end them on that following Sunday. So they run almost a week. And then I extend if any host needs to for wrap up and stuff like that. But that's the time that I'm actually posting in the party. So you guys, this is a game changer, and I would suggest getting on board with it, especially if you're like, I'm limited time, I have kids, and you have all these things. If your time is limited, this is what you should be doing. Don't overthink the transition. If you already have parties on your books, great. Turn them into a mega party and combine them. If they're all on different days, that's okay. Message people and say, hey ladies, this is something that has been working for other people, and I really want to make sure that we help you get max rewards. The moment that you make it about them and how they can have a better party, the better it's going to go over with them. And everybody for me has always been like, sounds great. And then I end up, so some people, as the party's going, they put all the hosts together in a group chat and coach them all that way in a group chat. I have preferred to actually coach each of my hosts separately. That's how it's worked for me, but you can choose to do whatever. Okay, last thing I'm gonna say, your first mega host party might not go like you thought it was. Maybe you kind of are stumbling a little bit working with hosts. Maybe one host is behind the other or whatever. Don't worry. Like, you got to keep doing it and you got to perfect it. Don't go, oh, this didn't work, and go back to single parties, right? Like, just keep doing it. It is the way of parties, I believe, now in the future. And if you're not already on board with this, I would suggest strongly really getting on board, because your interaction is going to be so much better. I have not had a $200 party in a long time due to this new idea. Also, it helps when you have a host going, oh, I don't know how many people would buy from my party. Like, I'm not really sure. I had that a couple weeks ago. I got her into my next party and I said, guess what? No one will know because I do my parties mega style. So there's always a couple hosts. So even if only 10 of your friends join and 2 of them buy, nobody's gonna know. And her party was $650 and she thought nobody was gonna buy and almost didn't host. But because I ran my parties in this style, she felt comfortable and confident and not feeling like all the pressure was on her specifically as the one host in the party. So think about it from their angle, and it's really working for both sides. So go party mega style, and we will talk to you ladies later.